came out and addressed you. What did he have to say?
He just said how excited he is to be part of the Kyle family and how he wants to really focus on us student athletes and make this like a real family environment. Make everyone have a sort of environment where people are going to go to each other's weddings. People are going to be their kids' godparents. And then he said he's super excited to be a part of the football team. Like, he's really stoked about Coach Wilcox. And, so it was just, he seemed like a great guy and can't wait to meet him.
Speaking of being that close with guys, we saw photos of the Easter egg hunt.
Oh, yeah.
Kind of walk us through that day. And
so that was yesterday. And we usually do Easter at Coach Wood's house, and this year Easter fell on Sunday of spring break. So, guys were traveling back in, and couldn't go to Coach Wood's. So we had a belated Easter egg hunt, and we go into Coach Wood's house, and there's eggs all over the neighborhood. Like Coach Wood's wife did an amazing job, and she asked all the neighbors if they could put eggs. Some neighbors were participating, some weren't, and there were eggs everywhere.
Like, how many blocks are we talking?
It was down like one block, but pretty much every single house, just a ton of eggs. There were 3 golden eggs, and basically everyone was just looking for the 3 golden eggs. And they were hidden in the most blatant, obvious spots, and we could not find them. They were cracking up, laughing, having a good time, and we couldn't find them. And then finally, Mike, Jenel, and Cam found them. They got the big chocolate Easter bunnies. So jealous.
Did they have to give you hints? Like, hey guys, look in the mailbox? Or
they wouldn't give us any hints. We would be like, are we hot? And they're like, we're warm. I'm like, all right.
Did Coach play the Easter Bunny?
No. I would pay to see that.
Is it full contact?
What?
Like, if somebody's going for an egg, you take them down?
Body check.
Oh, you should have seen. They had the last one sort of perched up on a tree branch, and people were looking up in the tree, and then Cam saw it, and someone was right here, and just boxed them out and grabbed the egg. Yeah. So.
How long did this take?
Oh, probably 20 minutes, 30 minutes.
Oh, okay.
But it felt like forever searching for those things. So, yeah.
Coach Greatwood had a little critique of your leg bend there at the end.
That's me getting old. No, I was searching under little shrubs, trying to feel it, because it was too low. I didn't want to get my clothes dirty, and he got me bending over. Yeah.
How's it feel to finally get the pads back on these last couple days?
It's great. Friday was awesome. Friday we really got after it. Coming in with everything already established, knowing everything, knowing how the practices are like, knowing the playbook, everything was awesome. And so we really all got after it and had a lot of fun. And today, with getting the pads back on again, Mondays are usually, sometimes they're hard to come off the weekend, but we were at it, and at the end we did a normal down the distance. Just let us play the game. There's no script, nothing, and we just played. And we were getting really tired, but that's the closest to game scenario you can get. So it was a lot of fun. Helped us out a lot.
What's your perception of the quarterback competition? Can you see these guys really battling it out?
Yeah. I honestly have no idea.
You're just not. They're behind you, so you're not.
I know they're behind me. I see Chase is behind me. I see Ross is behind me. I see the other Chase. I see B-Mac. I see Ross. I see Chase. I see Chase. Yeah, that's it. If I really, I let them handle their own business. We have our room. We have enough to deal with on our own. So I just try to keep my guys in check, and we all try to stay together and cohesive, because that's a big enough job.
How good is it to have most of the, you have all of the offensive linemen who played next year?
Yeah, it's huge.
Back, and you're all together in the same group, basically.
Yeah, that is huge. We have 8 guys. I'm pretty sure 8 guys who played last year, all who got experience, and you could fit anyone in there, and that's huge. Being able to rotate guys during games, giving guys breathers, and being able to trust more than 5 guys. I'm sure that's Coach Wood appreciates that, and we all do too, and we know whoever's in there, we'll all be able to play as if any one of us was in there. So it's really cool. I've never been a part of anything like it.
How's Jasper fit, man?
Huh? He's good. Jasper's got a little bit to go. He's still young, coming right out of high school. I remember. I can't even imagine coming in as a spring enrollee. It's unbelievable. It's tough. So he's a big body. He can move. He just gotta learn a couple things. I mean, that takes time, and he'll progress. So, yeah.
Still a couple days away from Saturday, but when you guys get into some of the scrimmage stuff, what would you like to see the offense do?
Just move the ball consistently. I feel like, I mean, our offense last year, we were really on and off. Like, there were times where we were really hitting, there were times where we were just off. And so, I mean, to take this next step, we just got to show consistency. And I mean, that's what good offenses do. They get first downs, they move the ball, they get into the red zone, they finish, and that's what we got to do.
Can you critique yourselves harder this year, as far along as you are from this point to now?
You meaning like
from last spring to where you guys
Oh,
are
for
now,
sure, yeah. I mean, having a whole year under our belt with this staff, I mean, you kind of have to, and with the goals that we set for our team and like where we want to end up, we have to be hard on ourselves. We have to hold each other accountable, and we have to hold ourselves accountable. And so, yeah, everyone can critique themselves harder.
Guys, good.
Thanks, Ed.
All right.
Awesome.
Thanks,
Thank you,
Ed.
guys.
Thank you.